Hello mathematicians, welcome back to another video. This is going to be really shorty. I was checking my comments on the advent calendar a while back and someone came to me with a little problem he did not understand. Someone in the comments already answered it, but I thought maybe it's kind of something that would be interesting to some people. Okay, so OP tried to find out what x is. And what he did, okay, most natural thing is kind of get rid of the denominator. Meaning overall that if you were to multiply both sides by x squared minus 1, okay, do not comment yet, okay, x plus 1 would thus be nothing other than 3x squared minus 3. And then we can do some yada 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 stuff. We can subtract 1 on both sides and x on both sides and divide both sides by 3. Meaning overall that x squared, and then let me think, then we have negative 1/3 x, and then we are going to have negative, oh my microphone was quite weird, negative 3/4, 4/3, I'm terribly sorry. Okay, and then we can make use of the quadratic formula that's equal to 0, is going to end us up with x, 1 and 2. Supposedly roots are thus 1/6 plus minus the square root of 1/36 plus 4/3. We can multiply both sides by, so we can expand this fraction and territory by 12/12, leaving us with 48/36. And then we are going to get 1 plus minus the square root of 49, so plus minus 7/6 is going to leave us with the first root being equal to 1 minus 7 is going to give us -1, and the second root. So this was apparently part of an exercise or test, and it's probably there to trick people into doing something completely wrong. So -1 was the first one, and then we are going to get 8/6 is going to give us 4/3. I hope this does work out. Yeah, it should. So now, thing is, he plugged it into the original equation and it did not work out. So he plugged those solutions in and it did not work out, because if you plug this into here, it becomes unbounded. It's a 0/0 situation, and even if you take the limit as it approaches -1, you should end up with 1/2 being equal to 3. Okay, if you let the limit go to -1, you are going to end up with a false statement. So what did he wrong? What did he do wrong? So that's the question right here. In my opinion, you found out roots where there are none. Okay, thing is, what you should have probably done is, so this is the first thing I do when I see the difference of two squares. If you have this denominator down here, x squared minus 1 is the difference of two squares, same as x plus 1 times x minus 1, meaning x plus 1 and 1/x plus 1 are going to cancel out, leaving us with 3 being equal to 1/x minus 1. And now you can solve for your x's. Okay, you can multiply both sides by x minus 1 at first, and then we're going to get 3x minus 3 is equal to 1, meaning overall x is equal to 4/3. And this is a root. But maybe you can see something here. What you did is, so this one works out, but this one does not. What you did was multiply both sides by a 0, basically. And this is where everything goes wrong, because what you have overall is a polynomial of the first degree. Even this thing up here, even if it looks kind of like a polynomial of the second degree, it's not, simply because linear factors are going to cancel out. And it's probably algebra related when it comes to reducible and irreducible polynomials. This thing has been reducible, and you have to reduce it at first before you start finding out the roots. One of the roots was correct, but the next one was not, simply because you found a root where there is none. You have a polynomial of the first degree and not a polynomial of the second degree. This is probably what went wrong. And yeah, this is just my 2 cents to the whole deal brought to the table. I hope you did enjoy this video. Please leave your comments down below. And yeah, Thank you guys for watching. Now my Hagoromo chalk fell down, but it did not break because it's Hagoromo fucking chalk, mate. It's so durable. You should all get yourself Hagoromo chalk. Yeah, what should I say? Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to support the channel by buying the t-shirts I create or yada 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 whatsoever. And up until the next video, have a flammable day. Ciao. Maybe you want to see through my glasses? Is this weird? This is probably really weird. Oh yeah, I'm having such bad eyes, mate. Ciao. This building right there had cost $90 million, or so the city guide said. And this guy is taking photos with his tablet. That's quite weird actually. And yeah, it has nearly no right angles, this building, so that's quite unusual. It looks pretty good.